Hello everyone. I'm a little bit late. I am present. Yes, I am. I am your Christmas present. Unwrap me, Daddy Desperator. Weird, because most likely you could be my son, right? But it's okay. It was a harmless joke, right? Sexual innuendos, they are still harmless? Are they considered verboten in 2024? I don't care. You know what? If something is forbidden, if something is like banned, it only makes it more enticing, right? Not being allowed to talk about historical events in a bad light. Fuck me, I'm all about that bullshit. So, the Earth is flat and the moon landing didn't happen. That's my take. I'm booting up the game right now. Everything else in history books is obviously true, right? It's just the moon landing that is fake. No one could make up any other bullshit in there. Why would they? What's the point? Can we stop with this topic now? Why did I start talking about this? Every single time I start a stream, I dive right into it, into this pool of just very, very dangerous things that should not be touched with a 10-foot pole. Epstein killed himself? Very controversial. Are you sure about that? Why? Why would he kill himself? Who would kill him if not him? I mean, what? Some kind of like agency of some country in the world? Why would they? Why would they? The world is not flat, it is torus shaped. Well, you fail immediately because I have no idea what the fuck a torus is. Is that like a ring? Like ring shaped, but like a 3-dimensional ring? Is that a torus? Hi Lambda, I'm currently walking back home after 12 hours of class. Why 12 hours? We wanted to go to bed, right? That's the thing. Raphael is tired and so is Kim. First we needed to talk to Thingamajiggy, right? We have the money. Can we just go up to our room or do we have to actually pay?
Can I help you?
We can just not pay, even though we have the money. I think I will. It's basically a donut. Not the kind with the filling. Ooh. Ooh, I like a filled donut. I'd like to fill... I'd like to fill... I don't know, Faust's donut. If you catch my drift. I think you do. Wait, why is my room locked? Is that not my room?
The door is
A
closed.
knock.
Still, you should punch a fucking hole in it.
Fucking hole!
Hey, what is your problem?
That felt good.
I punch.
Slam your fist into the vinyl.
Okay.
Does not to
Stop that.
I leave. Why indeed, lol? What do I do? Do I actually have to talk to him about... Oh, God damn it. About my room in order to continue the game? This is not player agency. I'm being railroaded here. And I don't really like being railed. I make jokes about that every once in a while, but fucking hell, I'm like... It's not about that for me. Perhaps you should pay your bill. Perhaps I shouldn't. Perhaps money and the concept of money and bills and debt and stuff are all just made up by a certain group of people in the world to control us. Bankers, I mean. Bankers, obviously. About that money I owe.
Yes. Have you got it?
I have your fucking money. How much was it?
Well,
Ooh. $30. Fuck me. Here's 30 real. Or I could slam the bills down on the counter. I hope you choke on it. Or I could say, here it is. And say sorry. Fucking, I hope he chokes.
great. Perfect. I hope you enjoy your freezing cold room with the window you broke yourself.
I wouldn't piss off a cop if I were him, right? Isn't that incredibly dense?
I'll unlock the electronic lock to your room. All the doors lock automatically at 9 p.m.
Okay.
Starting tomorrow, please pay for each night in advance.
Oh my god.
20 real per night. If you don't have the money, it's over for you. Got it? You've got nowhere else to stay.
We need to solve the case tomorrow. I'm not about to pay another 20 real for like a busted ass room like that.
Time stops advancing after 2 in the morning. If you haven't paid for your room by
What the
then,
fuck?
it's game over. Don't leave finding money to the last minute, however. It's harder to make cash after nightfall when the shops are closed and the streets empty.
You could legitimately just hardlock yourself in this game. That is bullshit.
I'll take a room here too.
He opens his wallet casually because he has money. He didn't have to, like, pick up bottles from the street to pay for his room.
Always happy to have officers from the RCM as guests. Anything else I can do for you?
He takes the money and hands him a key ring. He also looks at him, avoiding my gaze. You will not avoid my gaze. I will send my gaze after you, my friend. Goodbye. I'm so glad that I ruined his chances with Sylvie. Goddamn cock carousel whore. Which is this your room? Can we investigate your room, Kim? No? Okay, I go to my room, you go to your room.
This is the door to the room you redecorated.
Good night, Lieutenant.
Just a moment. We should talk about our progress on the investigation. Let's go out to the balcony.
Ah, okay, let's go. I don't have the money hustler grind
The
set.
air outside is
No, I
brisk.
don't.
The lieutenant is silent for a moment. He listens to the traffic hum. Then,
You know what? Maybe I should attend Hustler University. That would do me good.
Now then, we should talk about the investigation.
Oh, he smokes.
But I also feel you're a bit hazy on the RCM. Our role here, our rights, our jurisdiction, basically.
Lights a cigarette. I cannot answer with I know that I am the law, so I didn't know you smoked, Kim. How do you think today went? What are our powers exactly? The RCM? I say nothing, I just look into the night, drifting away to the very loud music. I didn't know you smoked.
I have a cigarette every night when I go over my notes. It's something of a ritual.
Alright.
oh man, he looks so devastatingly cool with that cigarette.
Whoa, electrochemistry. Do you want to suck him off or something? How did you get so cool, Kim?
You mean this? This isn't cool. It's an unnecessary trial of will and unhealthy.
Flicks the ash. I'm not gonna have a cigarette because I think it will actually fucking kill me. Right then, the debrief. I return to it.
Yes. It's been a long and eventful day.
Yeah, how do you think today went?
Well, we inspected the victim's body, so that's good. It was not easily approachable in that state, but we did it.
Yeah?
Our inspection could have been more thorough, as it always can, but we have some leads we can follow up on. The body is still hanging from that tree, which is unfortunate. And there's still much to do at the crime scene.
I'm sorry I couldn't do more today. I'm just not a very good cop, am I? I say nothing, or it's all part of the plan, capital A. Starting from the outside and working back towards the scene of the murder.
It's not my job to evaluate your methodology, officer. I'm just going through the facts. As for the interviews,
They were pretty good, weren't they?
we conducted an interview with Everard Clare. He wasn't particularly forthcoming with useful information, however.
He's a tough cookie, that one.
We tried to interview the White Palms rep, but she asked us to do something for her first. Fine, so be it. I have a feeling Joyce knows how dangerous the situation really is. We have to get her to talk to us.
He pursed his lips. I think as soon as I have my gun, we will be able to persuade people better. We could do it right now if we just used yours, but I don't think you want me to.
Above all, though, today was exhausting. What's with all the running? You run a lot. Is that a standard Precinct 41 practice?
Is the game actually keeping track of how many kilometers I'm, like, moving or something?
I have a really good theory about why you're running so fast, son. Just you wait until we get up tomorrow.
It's part of the Jamrock Shuffle. I don't like to waste time, you know? My mind moves fast. The rest has to try to keep up. Training for a long distance run. I want to raise money for charity. Fuck that, I want to raise money for myself. It's just how we roll in Precinct 41. I don't know why I do the things I do.
It's impressive, especially for a man your age. And in those hills.
He nods thoughtfully, tapping his finger on the cigarette.
Nice shoes, by the way. I like the green. Goes with the orange.
He He looks at your snakeskin shoes and smiles suddenly. Which orange? My head or... Also, what would have happened if I hadn't worn my shoes? What are powers exactly? The RCM?
They're quite limited, actually. The power officers of the Revachol Citizens Militia exercise most frequently is imposing fines of up to 1,000 real for offenses.
Oh my god.
In accordance with an interdepartmental schedule.
1,000? Why not more?
The RCM's primary role is to ensure safety. We are not really supposed to play any part in the economic structure of Revachol.
Wouldn't that be an easy power to abuse?
Yes, although indirectly, as citizens can always request records from their local station. Officers of the RCM have been known to take bribes of less than the prescribed fine amount. It undermines trust in the RCM.
I could have gotten bribed more than the 20 real I got from Evra? What else?
We can arrest people, of course.
Ooh.
But rather than bringing someone in directly, it's preferable to serve a station closely. It prevents confusion and overcrowding.
I see, and if someone resists, I'd love to give someone my slip.
As you may have gathered from the fact that we are expected to carry a record of our kills, like the one in your watermarks, we are permitted to use whatever force is necessary.
Whatever force?
Strongly admonished not to abuse that power.
Wait, so if I kill someone while I'm dirty?
You have to supply compelling evidence for why it was necessary to use lethal force.
They looked at me funny?
In these cases, your partner is usually your witness.
Ooh, Kim, I love you. Have I told you that before? You're my best friend.
Not a good position to be in, by the way. Internal Affairs handles these cases thoroughly, by cross-examining you for inconsistencies. It is hard to cover for anyone, which is for the best.
What happens to the people we convict?
We don't convict. We arrest and send them to coalition government courts in Couron and La Delta.
That's me.
The prosecution works off our testimonies and records, which is why it's paramount to keep them.
Taps on his coat pocket where he keeps his notes. Who makes all these rules? Who are they?
The coalition government and the moral intern more broadly.
Moral intern?
The RCM was formed by the coalition government to restore order in the international zone after the revolution. So we did. Now we attempt to maintain that order. No more, no less.
His gaze is absently fixed on the window below. That just went dark.
Or perhaps it is better to say we were allowed to form. It's a point of contention whether the citizens of Revachol or the coalition government founded the RCM.
Why would I have an opinion on that? Let's say it was the citizens, let's say it was the coalition. I say nothing.
Silence. A great comment to such a conundrum.
The fuck's a moral intern?
The Moralist International are
Oh,
the world's
okay.
largest political organization.
Oh,
You know who they are.
no.
They've been running this place after the revolution failed.
If I didn't know, how would you describe them?
They're a union of center-left and center-right parties.
Oh my
across
God.
the Real Belt.
Bullshit.
The coalition government is just one of its many projects. They also run the ICP, EPIS,
ICP?
governmental organizations in the world.
They're not called the ICP. It would be even funnier if they were called the ICUP. So they're basically the uni party then. Like all of them. Like all of the parties are the same if they are inside the coalition government and the moral intern. What is their symbol?
Interesting question. It's a blue forget-me-not. Their motto is love, compassion, self-discipline. I think you can gauge what they want you to think of them from that.
Oh yeah, they're the goody two shoes.
Something even a little feminine, but in a strict manner.
What did electrochemistry mean by that? What do you think of them?
The moral intern are a fact. I try not to have opinions on facts until they change. And it doesn't look like that's about to happen.
I catch a drift. What do they believe in?
What do they believe in? They are Dolorians. They believe they continue the humanist project set forth by Her Innocence Dolores Day 4 centuries ago. Others say they are just technocrats.
Who the frick's Dolores Day?
A historic figure? The author of the modern age? You will have to look elsewhere for opinions. The subject of humanism is too abstract for me.
Really?
For you, she is something painful, though it's hard to say why.
Yeah, that is really. I have an opinion on the moral intern.
Do you?
Oh my god. The lieutenant arches his brow and pulls on a cigarette, slim white thing in his fingers. Things are bad out there, point to the city. We need them here, giving us the right to police Revachol. They've done an awful job here. Have you seen this place? This isn't humanism. We are stooges of the world's biggest bourgeois organization protecting bourgeois rights. This is the communist opinion. Mutter silently. Is it though? Mutter silently. Immigrants, liberal kids, fucking men are turning into women. I know what I'm gonna choose. On second thought, I don't have an opinion. Forget about it. This is just another way to gain your like political points, isn't it? Ooh, hello. Sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. You want to promote my viewers? That's pretty nice of you. The price is lower than any competitor. Thank you, Mr. Bot. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Are there different quality bots to view bot yourself? Flexible and convenient. Order management panel, chat panel, everything is in my hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to Streamrise. And then that's where you cut off because apparently the bots don't know how big the message window is or something. I don't know. Bot alert! Moralists are the lowest of the low. Ultra-liberalism is where it's at. Lightning Hand, we will have to get the shooting squad for you. Don't forget to go back for the boots while Kim is asleep. Oh shit, that's a good point. You will notice though if I wear them in the morning, right? I have to sell them. Okay. I mutter silently. Now I will shout it into the night. Immigrants! Liberal kids! Fucking men are turning into women!
Well phrased.
Oh!
I understand answering to foreign powers doesn't sit well with immigrant bashing, but without EMI, we would be common vigilantes. That's just the way it is.
Maybe we should make our own law? I am the law. Have I told you that before?
Spoken like a revolutionary, not a cop.
Oh.
But hypothetical aside, in Martinez we already are vigilantes. At least the Union thinks so. I expect our job here to prove quite challenging.
The lights of the orphan district are reflected in his glasses. The red and golden orbs of the motorway sliding like pearls on a string from east to west as Revachol commutes back to the suburbs. Tomorrow is Tuesday. Monday is over.
Damn, that's deep. Tomorrow is Tuesday, Monday is over. Thanks for pointing it out. I say nothing, I just look into the night.
The dying lights of the city shimmer below. Slowly, like luminous clouds, they pass on his lenses. The lieutenant looks at his slim cigarette, contemplating the next drag.
They really don't like us here. And the mouth on that kid, Kuno. It's different in land, in Jamrock and the GRIH.
Pulls on a cigarette. What the fuck's the GRIH? Why are they like this?
It's our fault for leaving this place to the dogs, to the Union, to the company, not daring to come here more often. This place has fallen between the cracks, the jurisdictions of our two precincts.
And in Jamrock and the GRIH?
We run this city. West of the river is RCM land.
Looks at the dark silhouette of the equestrian monument cutting into the night sky.
It's incredibly hard.
That's
Human
what she
beings
said.
But we are in control, and it's worth it. The organization works. Our systems work. If they didn't, the city would disintegrate.
What the people need is stronger leadership that would put everyone in line. We won't change anything here. I hope our investigation will help improve the situation here, at least do some good. The bad has already happened, so... I do think that we need stronger leadership. We need someone to lead us out of this mess. We need like a strong authoritarian figure to just stand in front of us and tell us what to do.
That seems unwise to me. But it's too late for an all-out political debate.
Purse his lips. Thank you for this.
Yeah, it's getting very cold now. Let's go.
Puts out the stub of a cigarette and looks to the door. I think I just leveled up, bitches. What do I get? I might keep it for now. You need to find 20 real to pay for your room at the Whirling, or it will be locked after 9 p.m. As long as you don't have a free place to stay, you have to do this every night. Oh, I can get a free place to stay. Can I not just squat in one of the empty rooms in the apartment building? I'm already somewhat of a murder hobo. I might as well just go wherever I please. See you in the morning. Bye-bye. quick save time, bitches. We're out now. We're out. Now that Kim is gone, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I can harass all the women and minorities. I can shit talk Galte.
Can I help you?
Wait, I saw another thing in the
Another
whirling.
thing,
No, I
yes.
didn't. Goodbye. Ta-da. Is there anything I couldn't do with Galte around? Other than, like, the boot thingy? Anyone remembers? Kuno's still here? No, he went back. Oh, he is the... What the fucking trooper! He's been doing this all fucking day! The ladder for kids wouldn't hold the weight of a grown man. I know. Alright.
The man before you is naked.
Inspect the boots.
material appears to be delicate and fragile. These are clearly not boots. They're armor. Possibly
We had
part
this
of
before.
a larger set.
I back
the
off.
cadaver slowly twists on the cargo belt. His torso covered in tattoos.
Fuck, there's nothing new here. Well, I need the boots. I need the booter. How long do the kids plan on doing this? Can I fuck up the bookstore woman? No, that's locked. Anything else? With Kim around, there are some topics that he will prevent you from discussing. Might also be able to talk to someone about things Kim would prefer not to talk about. Interesting topics. Who do I talk to? I'm not about to run through the entire city again. Can I leave? Ancient fountain doesn't pump water anymore. There's a tree in it. Tire tracks leading onto the roof. The slush and rain has almost washed them off. Helpline to the company that controls the drawbridge. Oh shit, there's stuff here I didn't even see! Gloves! Fingerless gloves, fucking app. Oh no, I have better gloves, don't I? Like +1 half-light. Half-light is pretty strong already though. I have a 6 base, but electrochemistry is already also same base. I like the look of these more. Maybe I get a set bonus. Alright, good. Good. More money is more good. What's that? Waterlock out of order until Wednesday.
A couple of indicator lights are missing from this control panel. Loose wires dangle from the now vacant holes. In the middle is a lever. Beneath it, a small metal plaque. This panel usually closes the waterlock, turning it into a bridge that lets you cross the canal. But there's a crashed salmon and butter sign in the way. Pulling the lever probably won't do anything.
I'll try it anyway.
You pull the lever all the way up until the metal clicks against the contact pins. You hear a soft clunk. Then, nothing happens.
I pushed it harder.
Nothing happens. A cold gust of wind blowing in from the sea interrupts the silence of the situation.
I release it.
A spring brings the lever back to its original position. You still need to close the waterlock to get across the canal. Some other way. Wasn't there a sign over there saying functionality will be restored on Wednesday morning?
Yeah, but considering I can solve the case on the first day, I don't think there's anything important over there. Roy's Pawn Shop, fast cash for faster times. It's still open. Bust of a woman, the plaque simply says DEI. Oh no, diversity, equality and inclusion. I hate that. Some kind of machine, an antique cash register. And the darker film projector's whirring away. Mostly military wear. Based, with a few more eccentric fashions thrown into it. Welcome to the pawn shop!
A typical Martinez streetlight sits among assorted floor and table lamps.
How much for the streetlight?
700 real. A bargain, I dare say.
A bargain? No, it's not. He's trying to sweet-talk you into buying trash.
Are you out of your mind? This one just like that on every corner? Even taking into account the risk of obtaining the light, it seems a bit steep. 700 sounds about right. I imagine it wasn't easy sawing off the street lamp. I'm gullible.
Hey, I don't know where you came from, but it's not every day you get to buy and sell something so extraordinary.
Oh my god, I need 671.30 more real, and then I'm the proud owner of the fucking streetlight. Where did you get it?
It was brought to me to be altered.
The light's buzzing resembles the purring of a cat. It seems very much at home here.
Is that a streetlight?
Yes, officer. As you see, it's in perfect working order.
I let my gaze run all over it. Lustily? I don't know.
The light pole has been carefully cut, and the wiring has been redone and attached to a standard indoor plug. The light buzzes faintly, but persistently.
A standard indoor plug, and that's fucking epic. There's nothing else I need to know about the light. What about over here?
You see rows of toy soldiers
Ooh.
guarding the rest of the trinkets displayed on the table. Some on horseback, others in rags, others yet in bright blue uniforms. All are stern and unyielding in their duty.
I can try to dig up a truly cool figurine in a box under the table, and apparently I have some very high chances to do it due to my dress code.
Why? What's this?
Oh, even with a 1, I
Riding a horse.
succeeded.
Headless man wearing futuristic tracksuit trousers that say found.
Oh, it's me! What's this? I show it to the shopkeep.
Oh, that's the headless phone rider.
Of course, I not knowingly.
There's been a lot of interest in that particular figurine. I had to hide it so it wouldn't fall into the wrong hands.
Of course, I'm going into the pawn shop to buy anime figurines. Holy shit. What do you mean?
The headless phone rider. It's an urban legend about a man who rides the streets of Revachol sporting a fawn tracksuit. As you see, he's missing his head.
Is he making this shit up as he goes? He points at a decapitated figurine.
50 cents. Bargain price. I'll throw in the tiny cap too. I think he's looking for it, or something. That part of the story has many interpretations.
Of course I'm gonna get that shit. It's fucking cheap as fuck for a collector's item.
Did I mention that this figurine is supposed to be lucky? Always carry it with you.
I love it. I love it. I don't want to know anything else about the figurines, so I got the best one already. I step away. Nice. Guys, we got it.
The boombox
Didn't even rip us off.
look well loved and well traveled. Chipped, dented, they stare at you with the unblinking eyes of their tape reels.
I stand on the tips of my toes to see more.
One especially catches your eye. Deep gold and amber plastic with a big old handle on top. A classic boombox that says Stereo 8 approved.
Nice. A big old handle on top, just like how I like my women.
Just make sure it works before you buy it.
Shopkeep, this Stereo 8 approved machine here. What I really want to know is, could this device come handy in my police work? Can I just confiscate it? Is that a word?
If police work means playing tapes, sure. You can use it for that. Or any other time you'd need to play a tape.
I'm really mercantile, so I'm gonna ask, are you sure this is all in working order?
Absolutely. I've tested each one myself with recordings of speech, found sounds and music from a variety of genres. Even though I don't really like music.
He grimaces. Yeah, the young people music where they just scream and shout. Phew. Shopkeep, about this machine here.
Is the Harman Welshie W2. Made in Vespa. Designed in Seoul. Plays all reel-to-reel formats. 2mm, 8mm, 12mm. It's even got a little radio in there. It'll set you back 12 real.
12 real. 12 real, but we could have a portable boombox that I could equip to just play tapes at all times. I could just play the Judge Dredd soundtrack to really let people know that I'm the law. It's absolutely critical for my police work. It's worth get it. I can't have you played this game? I guess you did. You sent a screenshot last time, didn't you? I want to buy that boombox.
And here you are. Quality sound reproduction on the go. It'll play anything, wherever. Turn any tape into a conversation of sounds and shapes.
Can I also record with it? Oh, pardon me, retard. Okay, let's quick save again. I'm now below 20 real for tomorrow, but okay.
It's not often that I see officers from.
How do you know I'm
Elysium
an
in my
officer?
Pawn shop.
So sorry, I think I misheard you. Is this a pawn shop or a pawn shop? Man at the counter turns to me slowly.
What can I do for you?
He asks.
His courtesy is not insincere, but he prefers being alone with his projector, just watching the movement of light across the walls of the shop.
I could shake my head and admit that it's shameful how insufficient the police presence in these parts is, but why would I? Now that the RCM is here, I lean on his tiny table. Tell me, have you had any trouble lately?
I haven't had any problems myself, though some of my customers have complained about inconsistent law enforcement.
Oh, I am the law. Who are your customers usually, do?
All kinds of people come through here. Locals, travellers, people
I
looking
hate
for a
travellers.
deal, people looking
I love
for a
locals.
keepsake, people who are terminally bored.
Sounds like... No, that doesn't sound like me. I don't think I've been bored in, like, forever. I think the last time I was bored was either when the internet, like, died. That could have been. Or when I was a child.
As you can see, I have a wide selection of goods for everyone to choose from.
Obviously, sometimes I'm bored when I'm, like, somewhere I don't want to be, right? But, I mean, just... Whenever I can choose and shape my own... whatever I can do right now, basically, whenever I can choose my... Whenever I can shape my own day, let's put it like that. I'm not bored. I'm bored when I have to go somewhere that I don't want to be. Or I'm bored if I have to do something that I don't really want to do right now. But if I just sit down and I can just do whatever I want, why would I be bored? As a child, though, you sometimes don't know what to do with yourself. Babby also sometimes says that X is boring, or she doesn't know what to do and stuff, and you need to entertain children, obviously, because they don't know the sweet trappings of the computer world. Quite a collection indeed, or typical vacuous consumerist objects. Honestly, I think some of your selections are, I press my fingers to my lips, more tasteful than others. Ooh.
It keeps me entertained.
He responds unimpressed with my snobbery. Shit!
Entertained? He might be high. If he is, on what?
I could try to suss out what he is on. Is Roy high? And if yes, then what is he on?
Okay, he definitely is high. Whatever it is, you've probably done it, and many other things besides. But you can't cut through the jumble of sensations to get to the answer.
Hey, you might be able to aid my investigation. How? Oh, do you happen to have any guns?
Someone else came here earlier today.
Ooh.
asking the same
Oh,
question.
shit. Oh, no.
Promptly sold her the gun you pawned a couple days back.
Fuck. Evrod will not be able to do anything about that.
What? Sold?
Wait, I sold you my gun?
You
Wait, what did I get in return?
You were adamant about getting rid of it, officer. Said you were undeserving of a service weapon of the Revachol Citizens Militia.
And I still am, but why did I do that?
And I don't like keeping guns around the shop for long. Off the charts photon emissions. The unhealthy kind.
Yes, accidental discharge, I know the problem. Was the biopoliceman too? He said she, so...
She didn't seem like a policeman. Although she kept referring to herself as a
Oh
he,
no.
which was odd. I found her interest in the gun a bit obsessive, but I was just happy to get rid of it, and of her.
So did she look like a kid or did she look like a whore? Because there's two females in this game that have used the term pig.
Truth be told, she was terrifying.
You gotta help me find her, man. It sounds so fucking desperate. I love it. She must be one of my adoring fans. Just wanted to feel closer to me. This like the superstar cop. Ever since I know that there's like these different categories of answers, I just immediately try to categorize my answers and I try to go a certain route instead of just choosing what sounds right. This is bad. Really bad. Maybe she's a vigilante, wants to prove she can patrol the streets more effectively than the citizens' militia. What if she intends to commit a crime and blame it on the citizens' militia? On me? No. Man, you gotta help me find her.
I wish I could help with that, officer. But I don't know where she was from or where she was going.
Where can I find her? Can you just tell me how she looked like, or were you just, like, high off your tits?
My apologies, officer, but I have no idea where she was coming from or where she went.
Oh my god, this is fucking Police Book 101. Tell me what she looked like. I'm so glad I didn't come here with Kim. He would have been so embarrassed for my sake.
A needle in a haystack. There is nothing you can do about it now. You'll just have to hope you luck upon her somehow.
Fuck, then again, if I had Kim with me, he most likely would have asked, what the fuck did she look like? Because he's not retarded. At least now I know how I lost my sidearm. Let's talk about something else.
Of course.
Shit. The boombox I bought, it should play this tape, right? I have a tape.
Of course. It's in working order still, isn't it? Just pick your tape and set it spinning. It all starts with the tape.
Okay, we have to ask him tomorrow about the gun again when Kim is with us. We're gonna have to complain to him. You might be able to aid my investigation.
I doubt it, but I can try and answer any questions you may have.
Can you help me get a corpse out of a tree?
The corpse behind the hostel, I assume.
Yeah.
I don't have a truck with a mounted platform or anything of that sort myself.
I just need someone else to pull on the leg so it fucking snaps down.
Ask around the harbour. There might be some workers there who'd be willing to help.
Shit, do you know anything about the recent hanging?
I do my best to keep my distance from all manner of butchery. Bad for business. Bad for everyone.
Hey, Blue. It's nice that you live. It's like better than unliving, I guess.
No one likes to see what you have to see every day.
Yeah, especially when I look in a mirror. Actually, that's all I got.
The pawnbroker's gaze is already fixed on the dancing colors.
I don't like the pawnbroker's gaze. I have other business to take care of now. Goodbye. I keep looking. Maybe someone else knows something. Shit. Wait. Can we play the tape now or something? Can I? Figurine set. Headless Found Rider. Plastic headless rider sits atop his equally plastic bull, his posture indicating either desperation or pride. Really close. Comes as a set with the infamous found cap for which he lost his head. Head is not included. Oh my god, I look fucking swag as shit. As the young kids would say. Oh, I didn't want to. Is that my boombox? We have a new soundtrack for this game now. Hot air rises up from the sewer, sour, acidic, and strangely comforting. Reminds me of my ex-wife, I guess. Any bottles I can pick up? Kim will wake up to you blasting the music into his ears. I will be so proud, and I will just present it to him, grinning from ear to ear, going, Kim, look, I went out last night. Look what I bought with my hard-earned money. Look, Kim, look. Can I do this chick again?
An old monument.
No. I'm sorry, I want my music back. Hello? Play the music again. I think I broke it. Oh no, I broke it already. Can I return it? Please? It doesn't work anymore. Alright, woman. Now you did it.
Hello
Still
again,
sitting here.
officer.
It's so late and you're still here.
I'm a Nighthawk. What can I say?
Flashes a smile. What is this fuck the police business?
Excuse me?
The street sign says fuck the police.
Oh. Well, I didn't write it. I
Where are the
don't know
pigs?
anything-
Shit, I still can't. I want to get some money out of her. I want to shake her like a baby so I can hear the change, like, just clanging. Alright, it's working again. Oh, it's coming from in here. I can't tell. Let's go to sleep. Can interact with the fan again.
The fan stands still.
Can we maybe do this again?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it, your face, adorned with the expression.
Put the skill point into interfacing again. Try to fix it once more. I have skill points. I might as well, because I've been somewhat investing into interfacing already, and I have 3 skill points. Why is this door locked anyway?
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall. In it,
my God.
your face, adorned with the expression.
I'll also try to do this. Electrochemistry if I put a point in there and wear the gloves.
The chain
Oh
cutters
my
slip
God!
out of your hand,
Again?
attempt to twist the faucet.
I failed this like 4 times now.
You know one thing for sure. You've probably never...
I will never be able to fix this shit. Let's go to sleep.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
I crawl in.
The sheets feel at once coarse and clammy against your skin. The bed sags beneath your weight as you stretch out and finally close your
I
eyes.
think you can't even call it a bed, can you? Oh, so tired. Oh my god, it took me 44 minutes to go to sleep.
And then sleep doesn't come.
Why?
Maybe it's the bed's fault.
I checked the pillow.
Its synthetic filling has separated into hard lumps. The pillowcase smells oddly.
Oh, I checked the blanket.
It barely covers your toes, stretching over your soft belly. This is your body here, intimate and warm, breathing.
I roll over to the other side.
It's a little better. Colors, scenes, and half-formed phrases still litter your mind. Part of you is still trying to solve the case, isn't it?
Who killed him? Who? Who are they?
Something to do with, what was it that the lieutenant said? Union? And it's gone again. Your thoughts lost between the slowing brain waves.
No more thoughts. Fall asleep now. Head empty.
Breathing steadies. A great silence washes over you until your eyelids twitch in your sleep and images start forming.
Pardon me, just give me a second. I need to shake my drink. And maybe you want the ASMR experience. Why, who am I to deny to you? So here you go. Oh, hell yeah. And now, coup de grace. I need to drink it. Very thick. Sounds so disgusting. Yeah, but it's so thick and like. I don't even know. Give me like a good word to describe a taste. Scrumptious. Nah, it's not a milkshake. It's like a protein shake. I do it with milk. I have like 250 milliliters of milk, 50 milliliters of water because I've been trying to cut down on my milk consumption. I drink like a liter of milk a day. Very expensive. I have like 2 scoops of protein powder. I have a little bit of ashwagandha. I have a little bit of... I don't know what it's called in English, to be honest. In German, it's Hagebutte. Some kind of flour powder. I have a little bit of cinnamon. A little bit of... curcumin? What's it called in English? I don't know. A little bit of sugar. A little bit of... Oh, what the fuck is that one called? Not flax seeds. It's like Indian seeds, but they're like powdered. Something about Indian seeds. Milk is still cheaper than protein powder? Yeah, but the macros are also different. Like milk is very fatty. And a packet of protein powder lasts me more than a month. No, it's not chia seeds. Not chia seeds. Also, although I do have these as well, but I don't like to drink them. I'd rather like them in my food, to be honest. It's also like a fiber provider, but it usually comes out of India. What could it be called in English? I'm gonna think about it. Maybe I'm gonna look it up while we play. Oh, asleep. It's called like flea seeds. That would be the literal translation. Wait, why am I out and about? What's going on here? I don't remember that. I don't remember going out. Let me see. I'm curious now what it's called. Psyllium. Apparently it's called psyllium. Psyllium seeds. I don't know. Wake up. Wake up. You've had a terrible dream. I'm about to steal the boots? Kuno is not here. Oh, it's a disco light. Oh, it's me. That's me. Uns.
Do you remember the scent of your childhood?
I was born in a hospital where people usually go to die. Isn't that all hospitals? I remember nothing.
Do you remember your wife's hand on your face?
Tell me what this is. I'm not answering before you tell me who you are. I left. I was left. You said, who? Who?
Do you remember the warmth of her thighs, between her legs and in her mouth?
I'm sorry, it's getting a little bit too explicit for me. Children might be watching this. I guess I was left.
That's right, funky baby. And you just stood there. One hand on the bottle and the other on your dick. Watching her go. Let it all be dragged away from you. Tell me, where are your friends? Human beings have friends, Harry boy. Where the hell are yours?
Friends are fucking overrated. I can get it all back. I don't want to come back.
They were only cramping your descent into the abyss. Now they're gone. 3 times gone and never coming back. All of it. You failed. You failed me. You failed Elysium.
The fuck's Elysium?
Everything. The Pale and the Aesolus. On the surface. The outer magnetosphere.
Jesus.
Burning, furious truth. 8,000 years of written history.
Fucking voice work on this man.
You really dropped the ball, Harry. 4.6 billion people. And you failed every single one of them. You really fucked up.
It's interesting. The game is giving me an estimate of the world population of this world, which is obviously different to ours, because there's like 1.4 less Chinese, Indians, who knows? Maybe it's like a mix of people. I feel like I've talked to you before.
No, Harry. You were just talking to yourself. That's all you ever do, even in your dreams. And the act is wearing thin. The spots of the disco ball fade around you.
4.6 is not less than half the current world's population. How many people are in the world right now? I thought we were at like 6 billion. Why am I confusing things? Because they keep using 6 as a number.
You'll be back in those cold snakeskins in no time, sweating up the bed. Stinky boy.
Ooh, I am a stinky boy. I can come back from this.
You're not coming back from shit. Thrashing around in that high conductivity state of yours, bumping into things and acting like a clown. Who are you kidding?
Around 10 billion, 8 billion last I heard. Oh my god, people are fucking like rabbits. Why? In school I learned 6 billion. I swear to god, either that or I misremember, like I'm mixing up my sixes, I think. Why are there so many people on Earth? Who the fuck is reproducing this fast? What's going on? Global population is about 8 billion? The fuck, where are all these people? They should stay where they come from. That's for sure. I don't want them here. My room's not big enough for 8 billion of them. Help me. No, my mind is tired and broken. I'm trying to solve this case.
You're trying to what?
Solve the case! Solve the case!
Just a word dream now. Jumbled up garbage. The pictures are gone. The bed rises to meet you. A thin, sleep-like state. More glass than velvet, grinding in your head.
You've now learned that 1 billion people fucking is a lot of babe. Wait. You need some commas in that sentence, otherwise it could be interpreted in many different ways. You've now learned that 1 billion people fucking is a lot of babies? Or... yeah, 8.1 according to Google, obviously a lie to make you worried about overpopulation, making everything cost doubled. Do you think we'll ever reach the point where there's more people on Earth than the current version of Windows? We're in Windows 11 now, right? 11 or 10? No, 10 is the one I have. Blame the Mormons? I will never blame the Mormons. Bless these boys and girls of the Mormons. Bless them. Do you introduce yourself with aliases IRL or with your real name? What kind of question is that? What? Wait, what? I can reflame. Can you elaborate? There should only be like 1,000 people tops? Yeah, and all of them carefully vetted by me. I am the one that chooses who gets to live or die. Me and 999 beautiful, beautiful other people. I can't say women, okay? No man can satisfy 999 women. No man wants to have 999 women. That would be fucking mental.
So something is wrong. Sleep shouldn't be this bad, this dry, this unnourishing. There's something wrong with your thoughts. Some kind of new type of hangover.
The limbic system sounds like... and it's funny because it's the limbic system, but it sounds like what I think Dante should sound like. What? No!
Oh yes, party boy. And it's worse than the one before. Just think of the shit you saw. Here it comes too. So soon already. A silent alarm goes off in your head like clockwork. Barely let you sleep at all. Time to get those clothes on, Harry. Time to go to work in the shit factory.
Why is my body this weird? Is it the power of alcohol? Oh, I'm fully healed! Fucking going to sleep is amazing! That's not how it works in real life. I don't wake up fully healed in the morning. Get up, Harry. Get up.
Good going, buddy.
Oh my god, what the hell was that? I just had the most beautiful dream, uplifting, rejuvenating. Actually, yes.
Really? Because you feel even worse this morning than you did last night.
What's going on with me?
You mean, why are you so tired? Too tired and down to even think? It is worrying, isn't it? You can't be a detective like this. Detectives need to be able to think.
No, that's not it. Really, I feel super good.
That's not really true. Your heart has finally pumped all the speed out of your system, Buster. Time to get some more.
I was on speed?
You're too weak to say no now. Waking up is the worst part. Maybe somewhere down the line you could decline.
I need to get more of it then. Detecting is my life. I can opt in. I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed. What is speed?
Speed is a potent central nervous system stimulant. It kept you propped up all day yesterday, despite your debilitating hangover. How else did you think you even got up from this floor?
When did I take it?
It's power, man. It's
Oh.
professionalism. It makes you feel like you're young again and ready to detect. Ready to go to war against the world.
No, I do think drugs are degeneracy though, so I'm gonna say no, I can take this. I'm not going to go looking for speed.
Are you sure? Ready to live as this pathetic shell of yourself for days? Basically, a week. Let's be honest, 2 weeks. Maybe 3. You won't make it. Half the town will be dead by then. You will be fired.
And everyone will be better off for it. That's a lie. I can do this without the speed. Half the town won't be dead. It will be all the town.
Suit yourself, slow, sad shell man. See how you do without your spark.
Now, you see electrochemistry. The thing you don't know is that speed costs money, and I don't have a lot of it. I want to buy a fucking streetlight. Like Detective Amber Cousteau. Maybe you call yourself lambdadeltaYT, IRL. No, I have like a running joke of where when I'm like talking to people that have known me for a while, I try to make them believe that I have like a middle name. And at times I can be very convincing. I tell them that my middle name is Rüdiger. which is like a beautiful name. It's like a beautiful oldish German name. I don't think it's beautiful, okay? It's a very, very weird fucking ass male name for Germans, Rüdiger. But I still love it. It sounds like it is definitely something I would name a rat or something. Sorry if your name is Rüdiger when you're listening to this. I love your name, but it sounds like the name of a rat. So I try to tell people that my name is Rüdiger, and I think some people around me believe that this is actually true. I don't have a middle name though.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom wall.
No, actually my middle name is Rüdiger. Believe me, guys. My name is Rüdiger.
A mirror hangs on the bathroom.
It doesn't work. It doesn't work. I tried the same. I thought the same email, but no. In real life, the saying is thus, don't trust anything your brain says after 9 p.m. Whoa, it's like 11 now, Arcane. You mean to tell me that I'm not a racist piece of shit after all? Okay, let's whip out the boombox. And wake up Kim. I can't believe I got up before him. Maybe he's downstairs already. Oh, he must be.
The door is still. You should punch a fucking that.
Fucking whore! I punched the door.
The vinyl. It does not to mention.
I leave. Man, this woman, she was like baiting me in the first 10 seconds of the game, and then she just left. Oh, okay, Kim is already up. Of course he is. But me with my boombox. Good morning, hi Kim. You want to talk? Let's talk then. He gives me a quick nod.
Looks like we can get to work at once.
Oh yeah,
The union
nice.
have turned up. They look rowdy. We should talk to them.
Wait. When are they supposed to come in the evening? Oh my god, it's very early. I got up very early. It's like 7:30. What do you mean, rowdy?
I mean ungovernable. Martinez isn't exactly enthusiastic about the RCM being here. They prefer to be policed by the union. These men here, men who drink beer for breakfast, they have no doubt these are the hearty boys Emma told us about. The ones who keep the peace around here. And the big one must be Hardy himself.
Wasn't he called Titus or something? Are these the men God Tate told us about yesterday?
I completely forgot. Sorry, I had a rough night's sleep. It's them by the looks of it. Loud and nasty, just like the manager said. One loose thread less to worry about, and one big problem to replace it.
Process something out. There are so many of them. I will not be wimpy and try to call for reinforcements. Let's roll.
One more thing before we do.
Yeah?
We don't have to talk to them immediately. We can walk right past them, continue with our business.
Okay, but we can do it right now, then it's done.
Good. A power move. Purposefully concentrate on something else first.
Alright, I'm gonna listen to authority. I always listen to authority. I don't know what it is.
Yeah, streetwise. Zoom right past. Do it on your own terms.
Actually, we should walk past them and say toodaloo, bitches, while we leave.
They're in no hurry to leave. They think they own the place. Anyway, I leave that choice to you. Whatever you decide is fine by me.
You still didn't do an autopsy? How the fuck am I supposed to do an autopsy if the corpse is hanging in the tree? Can we talk to Gartado, this fucking fat fuck?
Can I help you?
Goodbye, bitch. You replaced my boombox music again. Toodaloo, bitches. And I leave. Kim, what do we do? Any hints or leads? Let's take a look at my notebook. Ask Kuno what he knows. Kuno said he knows nothing. Is he? Oh! That's a woman on the roof. How do I get to the rooftop? It's her, woman. Oh my god! It's straight out of the. Oh, what's the fucking movie called? Where he's like, where he's like with the boombox shouting up to the balcony. Or was it a window? I can't remember. Of this girl. With John Cusack, the movie, I think. Of course, John Cusack, as far as I remember, is fucking based. Hey, Kuno.
Fuck does Kuno care?
Kuno, let's talk about the shack again, I guess.
The fuck do you want?
Okay, I've heard enough. The body, Kuno. Where's the rest of his armor?
Kuno doesn't give a shit about the armor.
How come?
Kuno's fucking's got one big thing wrong with him. He's a fucking mutant.
A mutant?
Look at him. Fucking growth hormone shit. He's a giant. The armor's too big for any man.
Huh.
Kuno doesn't give a shit about that freak armor. Kuno threw that shit away.
Wait, you took it? He drills his temples with his fingers in some strange aggressive gesture.
Oh, come on. He's just pretending that he doesn't care because he's too small for the arm.
I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna put down a man because he's a manlet? Or like a young boy? What do you mean you threw it away?
Kuno tried to get the helmet on. It was too big.
Performs a kickoff on the imaginary helmet.
Kuno kicked that shit in the sea, rugby style. That shit means nothing to Kuno.
Freaking base, Kuno, freaking base. You threw it in the sea?
Yeah, that shit means nothing to Kuno. Kuno doesn't give a shit about material shit. Kuno's a fucking monk.
Holy shit, Kuno.
You wanna fuck on someone about that armor? Go fuck the mustached union fuck. The jolly troubadour shit at the gates.
Ah, who do you mean, troubadour?
Yeah, cock and boot. You know that jolly union cow fucker? Came around talking about cows or some shit? Came around pretending like he cares about cows?
It's raining.
He means Manana, the laid-back striker at the gates.
You mean mañana?
Yeah, he's the one you want to talk to. He's fucking crazy about that armor shit. Coming here pretending like he likes cows. Trying to catch a peep at Kuno's armor.
What is this about cows suddenly? There are contusions all over his body. Did you do that? Proud of you, Kuno.
Fuck are you talking about? What is this contusion shit?
Grabs his head like it's suddenly hurting. Wait. I can't even tell. Like, what is Kuno's accent? It's fucking amazing. I can't replicate it.
He says you're stupid, Kuno. They want to make you stupid again.
I didn't call him a friend. Wait, no, it's... I hate words, too. A contusion is a bruise. Talking about the marks his stones left on the corpse. What I'm saying, you stupid. I hate words.
Words are fucking shit. Make you stupid. Kuno's got his own words now. Kuno words.
But can we talk about this again?
Fuck you.
He says
Okay, it's a bruise. I feel like it's not going anywhere if I don't explain it to him.
Oh, did Kuno make your shit sniffing harder? Obstruction of shit sniffing. This is Kuno's kingdom. Kuno fucking rules here.
Amazing.
You hear the lieutenant hum.
More on this later. Right now, let's talk about something else.
You're testing Kuno's patience here.
Whoa, Kuno, we're friends. Look at my swagger pants. I'm not a friend. Okay, I'm off.
Kuno doesn't fucking care.
I know. Goodbye, Kuno. Anything with you, Kuno S?
Kuno, the pig's getting pretty close to me. Come to snuff my shit out, I think.
I take one step closer to see if she maybe has my gun.
Looks like it's time for me to go, Kuno. Pig's come to take me in.
She means it. The fear is real.
Oh, I just want to ask some questions and I take another step closer.
I'm going away for a long, long time, Kuno. Going away for life.
What's going on there? Fuck are you trying to pull, pig?
Listen, child, that corpse made me puke twice and I was wondering why you don't. What do you mean? Are you wondering why she doesn't make you puke or why she doesn't puke? Hey, kid! Child, converse with me. You're there behind the fence. What are those strange words you use, girl?
I come from the woods, Kutavito. You don't want to.
What is Kutavito again? Lightning
You
hand?
don't want to see what I've seen.
Yeah, you've seen some shit, I guess.
Don't be traumatizing her. Get the fuck out of here.
Could just talk to her again. If Kuno starts shooting me. Hey, kid!
What's this kid shit? Fucking mind games. I'd rather die than squeal.
Puts a finger to her temple.
Get the fuck out of her face. You got done. Talk to me.
So it's a girl. Interesting.
What do you mean? Of course it's a girl. It's Kuno S. It's 2024. There's only boys and girls. Napakimpi. Napakimpi, Kuno. Napakimpi indeed. Fucking cop. What is Napakimpi? Man, I wish I could, like... I think that's one of the languages I would love to speak. Would love to be a Finn. It's a working class woman and she's fucking ugly as hell. I see sturdy woman humming to herself. She seems to be browsing books. Hello. No ceremonies, just hello.
Hello?
She nods her attention fully focused on reading. Who are you?
Me? No one. I'm just a working class woman.
Yeah, that's what your like title is, but do you have a name or something?
She doesn't really want to be disturbed that much.
What are you doing? I'm just with my boombox just standing next to her.
Looking for something to read.
Reverts her attention to a worn-out paperback. Phenomenal. I'm a policeman, which is the equivalent of I am the law, so I have to say it. I'm a policeman.
I know you are.
Oh.
Everyone can see that. The rectangles.
He points to his sleeve. She didn't really look up, though. Do you need help? The help of a policeman?
What with?
Tries hard to focus on the book stand.
What with? A lot of things. For example, people tend to go missing.
Go tell her, reaction speed.
Help her by carrying things? Maybe she needs a weightlifter. Maybe she needs you to fight her husband. No, that's not it.
I just creepily watch her browse books.
Her hands move over the book covers. The tips of her fingers look rough, stained with yellow. It seems like she has spent a lot of time at work, smoking.
Maybe she fingered Samanese or whatever they're called, the yellow people.
An array of neurons fire up with joy. Bum her a cigarette, lest it turn to pain.
Nah, maybe your husband is missing.
My husband? No, he's not.
Where could he be?
I don't know. At home now? Out drinking with his friends? Working?
Where is this going, officer?
What I'm hearing is you don't really know where your husband is.
Yes, but I don't really need to know where my husband is. Not all the time.
Wouldn't you like to?
No.
Looks me straight in the eye. Her right foot is tapping nervously. I can totally help you find your missing husband. Suit yourself then. I don't really care if your husband is missing. Yeah. Don't be too keen. Women don't like that.
Why are we still talking about this? I haven't lost my husband.
Yet. You haven't lost your husband. Yet.
Kids are always going missing. Weak, pathetic kids. Always getting themselves killed.
Maybe your children are missing?
No, absolutely not.
Her words come out quick as gunshots. Okay, where are they then?
Are you a policeman or a nanny?
Definitely super now. I police whatever I want. Where are they?
They are not missing, sir.
Tell me where they are then.
They're at home, smoking, giving the ladder of vices a chance.
They are at home, right? Smoking cigarettes.
What? That's just... My daughters are perfectly fine. They're with their friends down in Shamrock. There's nothing to worry about.
I'm a really good investigator. I'm getting a lot of information about this woman, even though it's not important.
They're almost grown up now anyway. They're past the age they need me protecting them from everything now.
What is this doubt you have then? Something has happened here.
I'm afraid the danger is now greater than ever. Tell me, how old are they?
My youngest girl, Jolie, is just shy of 16. Jenny, she is turning 18 next month. But we shouldn't even be talking about them.
18. Next month, boys. Next month. And can you describe me their appearance? Any features that stand out? Something to make identifying a corpse a little easier.
Why do you need to know this? Haven't I repeatedly told you that they're not missing? That they're in Shamrock, safe and well, at some stupid party?
At like 8 a.m.? Woman, you can try to bullshit me, but it won't work.
Did someone say party? You could use a party. Hunt it down.
I could do with a party, a killer party, not a lame-o one. It's for the investigation. I'm trying to be professional.
There is no investigation here. I can tell you that.
Picks up a book and tries to concentrate. A flock of seabirds passes by. Maybe your cockatoo is missing?
I don't mean to disrespect, sir, but you are being a bit of a cockatoo here.
I point at my crotch.
For what it's worth, I agree. But cockatoos can't be stopped when they get ladies. It's better to indulge him at this point.
I agree. Ma'am, I'm asking about your cockatoo. Is it missing?
I don't even have a cockatoo. And guess what?
What?
Even if I had, it wouldn't be missing.
Alright, cockatoo not missing. Just wanted to make sure.
Great.
She turns her attention back to the books then. Just one more question. And I was already on the verge of leaving, but then I turned around and I pointed at my temple and I looked really, really thoughtful and I said, just one more question. What did you mean by me being a cockatoo?
Nothing. Go read up on them if you're so interested. There's a great book in the bookstore.
Maybe you should. What if the cockatoo is your astral captain? Or your heraldic bird?
Actually, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Thanks for the tip. I get a task.
Wonderful.
Wow.
The story's open.
That's all for the moment.
The woman before you nods and returns to her reading.
We have a quest, Kim. We have a quest. I need to find out my heraldic bird. Woo! Wow. Espirito, what the did you break the did you break the fucking automat? How did that work? The book collects the national recipes of art. They're all about lake trout. Woman, do you know anything about birds?
What have you found? And also, do buy the books. There may be teachings in them.
I'm looking for a book about cockatoos.
A book about cockatoos? There should be one upstairs, right next to the shelf of biographies.
That's all I can say for now, book peddler. Here we go.
A sulfur-crested cockatoo sits on the cover, its beak slightly open. It looks as if the bird is calling out the book title, From A to Zurich, a guide to a well-behaved cockatoo.
I flip through the pages. I just read the book inside the store. That's like a little known trick that bookkeepers, book peddlers don't want you to know. You can just read the books. They're free. If you're inside the store, just read the books. You don't need to pay for them. Just read it.
Turns out that there are so many different cockatoo species, and they all have behavioral problems.
It's like book piracy if you just read it in store. What about this guide to cockatoo? Like legal book piracy, though. What about this guide to cockatoo stocking? Can you actually take pictures of books? Can you like take a book and just take a picture of every single page and then leave? Will they be able to like? Is that actual piracy or theft? What about this guy to cockatoo storekeeper?
It's a must-have if you own a cockatoo.
Oh my god.
I've heard they're quite capricious.
We have some morale, so we can't lose them if we fuck this up. We have a very high chance to actually steal it.
Slowly, you move your hand toward the tome of cockatoos. Before you reach the book, you're interrupted.
Do we really need to do this? I think not.
Okay, I leave. Shit. If anything that makes my interfacing better. Of course, I would still need to unlock it again. Snap. Working class woman said that you're a bit of a cockatoo. What if it's true? Go read up on cockatoos in the bookstore. Maybe you'll discover something new about yourself as well. Nah. We can go back to the pawn store to see if maybe Kim can get some information out of him when it comes to... Honestly, I'm a little lost. Like, there's so many things to do that I'm a little bit overwhelmed. Oh, lightning hand? What the fuck? You really hate women? Oh my god, so many people to talk to! Is that person wearing a mask in 2024? Oh no, he's black. Sorry. Huh?
Honey, you're a man with a fork in a world of soup. Please, let's just try to enjoy the game, alright?
The other one is eating a big sandwich.
Look, in his hand, going into his mouth, the sandwich. It's hauntingly beautiful.
Do I have like the hungry hangover or something? Do I have like the, what's it called, the munchies?
I'm trying to, but you keep breaking my concentration. You're old. I can see that. We're both old. Now stop grabbing your ass like it's a girl.
Ooh.
These manly men are playing balls. This is a ball game. Grab a ball and play it. Don't ask questions. Shoot first. Ask questions never.
Alright, I got this. Ball time!
That's the spirit. Don't even waste your breath asking about the game. They wouldn't know anyway. They're way past their prime.
Hand-eye coordination, medium 10. I grabbed the ball and showed him how it's done. I succeeded the important checks, apparently.
You are immediately surprised by the ball's lack of weight. No matter. You'll make it work. God, this is right. You feel the familiar tremble of excitement and adrenaline that precedes every victory. Time as frozen.
Yeah, it feels right to fondle the balls. I feel it.
The cold metal ball is surprisingly smooth against your neck. It has a pattern on it. Probably a sponsored ball. Yours would only be covered with bumps of learning and scars of victory. Already your muscles are adjusting to the weight, the nervous system calibrating, until you and the ball have merged into a single entity.
Happens every night.
The man ball is
Man ball. I take in my surroundings.
A chilly breeze ruffles your hair as you stand there, feet firmly planted. All sounds, smells, even the wind, everything fades until the only thing left is the union of man and ball.
As all things should be.
West, in the Grand Couronne area, a sharp overhand left from Arsène Luc Edelbrock sends the Samarin heavyweight champion, Kostya Miasnok Kostanicha, flying to the mat. The crowd goes wild. Revachol loves her heroes.
There's time for a last glance inward. Who am I?
An embodiment of pure motion. A fine-tuned locomotor running at maximum efficiency. Behold the fear and confusion reflecting in the eyes of the two feeble geezers. They are in awe of your superiority. You are a god to them.
I am a god. I am a god. The inertia can be contained no more than a bullet leaving a gun. Let go. Be the bullet. Throwing it into the sea or something. It's not what they want to do, though. Clearly, is it?
Merde! Bordel de merde!
Yeah, that's not what they wanted. They're like playing balls where like you need to throw the ball as close as possible to another ball or something. I just threw it away. I just fucked the game up.
What the hell is your problem?
Fuck if I know. Not a weak right triceps, that's for sure. Problem, I don't understand. I'm a god of track and field. Why would I have a problem with anything?
I don't care if you are a cop. You
I said god, not cop.
just ruin someone's game. It's so goddamn disrespectful.
Dude, I'm gonna have to arrest you.
A man his age getting worked up like that? Better watch that blood pressure.
I'm sorry. Wait, what? Sensing anger. Don't understand why. Don't be a sore loser. It's still a fair game between you two. Second place, the podium position.
You vandalized our game, son. We can't play pétanque with 5 bull.
P-Tank? I thought it was shot put. P-Tank?
Yes, pétanque. You ruined our pétanque game. We want our bull back.
It's called ball.
Take it easy, René. This is just a misunderstanding, isn't it, officer? No harm done.
No, I did it deliberately.
Of course there's harm done, you orange slug. You owe us a goddamn bull.
The heel of his cavalry boot slams into the ground. I don't have a bull, but will this do? I hold out a shot put ball. The shot put ball. Which shot put ball? Do I have one? Listen, guys, the ball is gone and I have a murder to solve, right? Refuse task. No. I accept task, apparently.
Will this... No, it will goddamn not.
I just gave him another ball, then.
Thank you, officer.
No.
This is really something.
Where did I get a shot put ball
Honestly,
from?
I think it's better than our old bull, even.
Mon Dieu. All right, fine. What do you want, officer?
Apparently I found his guard booth. Is that the one on top of the thingamajiggy, the harbor? Do you know anything about the man? The hanged man? You seem to be playing in a crater. I saw the statue of Philip III near the roundabout. That's a weird tangent.
Ah, yes. King Philip III on his steed. A reminder of what Revachol once was.
Found it in the gym. Okay.
Oh, absolutely. At the mercy of a cocaine-snorting tyrant who emptied the treasury so he could sleep on a bed of gold.
Frickin' based.
Cocaine. Cocainum. Sounds like our kind of king. And just imagine what kind of cocaine a king would have had.
The purest kind.
A superpower, feared and respected. A testament to what this country can be under the leadership of a true king. Someone who knows how to rule.
How should a true king rule?
Decisively, without fear of offending the sensibilities of the frail and weak-minded among his subjects. This is something the insurgents never understood.
Powerful leaders, not afraid to do what must be done. That's what this country needs. I fully agree.
Revachol would be a different place if more people realized that. We could still be
the best ethno-state in the world?
Don't get started on that again. What happened, happened.
There's some weariness in his voice now. He's heard this rant many times before.
The carabiner doesn't reply, but his entire being communicates unbreakable resolve.
Let's talk about something else. I'm sorry, I'm so tired. We need to stop soon. Renee, I found you got a booth.
Yes, the Debardeurs Union pays me to stand vigil during the nights. Not out of any political allegiance, mind you.
Did I really find it? Okay.
I'm an old man. Don't sleep more than a few hours every night anyway, and money is tight.
As a woman. Yeah, it was a slight sigh. Must have seen something on the night of the murder. Your booth looks right into the art.
Yes, it does. Unfortunately, I wasn't working that night. Been on a 2-week leave since last Monday.
Hold on. Why are you on a leave?
It's a private matter. Nothing to do with your investigation.
You need to tell me.
You see, officer, René is the kind of man would rather die than admit he needs medical assistance or, God forbid, sick it. A real man's man is just gonna ride it out.
A man's man? Is he one of these... You know, is he one of these people?
I'm fine, goddammit. Mind your own business. It's nothing. Just got to cut back on coffee.
Outburst makes him clutch his chest.
It's his heart.
Who was working a shift that night?
No one. The boss has
Damn
been
it.
on man since last Monday. There's no other guard. It's just me.
So he looks suddenly very old and tired.
No one has been guarding the container yard since last Monday.
Yes. It's not actually an issue. I mean...
Look, officers. The container yard doesn't actually need a guardsman. Never had one before, René. Monsieur Claire had that booth built specially for him. It's mostly decorative.
It's interesting. It's like a different side to Ira. Mostly decorative.
The possibility of someone being in there is enough to discourage any ill-minded individuals.
Tries to argue.
Evrard
Oh my
created
god.
this job for René because he knows the Royal Carabiniers' pension of honor and PTSD isn't something a man can live off. A decorated Kingsman collecting tear reflects bad on the whole neighborhood. His words.
Rod gets it. Big guys looking after the small and everyone working together. I love it. Such dependency only weakens a man further. Do or die, there's no middle ground. René is but one man. We need a program. Get all the elderly back in the job market. Keep folks motivated. René should rent out his services. Invest a profit. Get few more guys. Expand and repeat. Wage work is a dead end. Absolutely nothing wrong with tear collecting. It's my side thing too. Proudly hold out the tear bag. Oh, no matter the political motivations for these ones, I have to choose this one.
Oh, I didn't mean to imply there's something wrong with that. I do it too. Everyone does it. It's an excellent side thing.
If your Psy stats were higher, they would tell you that Evrard genuinely cares about Martinez. How do you know that? How do you know that? Is it a Psy check? That's why you know? Or?
Yes. Can we conclude the topic of my guard booth now?
I saw a picture in there. You were in it. Who's the girl?
She is nobody. This is none of your concern. And I refuse to discuss my private affairs with the RCM.
Well, okay, René. Next time you go there, the picture will be gone because you've been such a bitch to me.
The lady is Jeanne-Marie Beaulieu, and she sure as hell wasn't a nobody.
Can you tell me who she is, though? Just the name isn't helping me. Got it, thanks.
Yes. Like I said, I would be up anyway, so might as well keep an eye out. It keeps my senses sharp.
Do you know anything about the man hanged in the backyard of Whirling Rags?
Unfortunately, I don't. Unlike most of the locals, I have no qualms about assisting law enforcement. But this affair has passed me by completely.
Shit! The one helpful person, he hasn't seen anything. Most of the locals?
In Martinez, the union is the law.
I am the law.
Can you really blame them?
You don't have a problem with cops?
Cop is a pejorative term. I don't have a problem with policemen. On the contrary, I admire the effort to bring order to our streets.
So again, you don't know anything, though.
If I knew, I would not be afraid to tell you. I simply don't. I'm an old man, not a coward. The daily business of the riffraff no longer concerns me.
Thank you for your time.
As you turn, a bright light catches your eye, making you squint.
Cool.
So cool.
Where's it coming from?
From a distant sunset, a stage light, flash photography, nowhere in particular. It's just what superstar law officers do. They squint at lights, and they solve shit.
Actually, now that I hear superstar and law official in a sentence, they sound weird together. Yeah, that's me. I've been establishing my superstardom hard lately. No, it does sound kind of weird.
What are you, deaf? They're perfect, like rock star politician and drug addict teacher. Embrace the superstardom you've worked so hard to establish.
Can I choose another one if I opt into this one? I don't really like the superstar cop thing. I'd rather be like a hard ass cop, like a bitch cop, like an asshole cop. But that's not really an archetype in this game, apparently. Yeah, I've been establishing my superstardom.
Yeah, you have. You're a big dick cop, Dick Mullen, Salam Rocky Bayi, badass on the edge disco cop. Time to recede into a ludicrous fantasy world. Here we go. Camera, lights.
Action!
With a sudden flash, the world freezes around you, and you along with it. In an iconic monochrome solution, a black silhouette against a rasterized orange world. It's on.
Oh my god, this one's still taking quite a while. I could get some kind of superstar, which fucks up my logic while I do it. Only takes an hour to do, though. First, let's make this absolutely clear. No one is saying you're an actual superstar in the groupies and cocaine riddled with hepatitis C, strikes a lion-esque pose with a mic kind of way. You're not Guillaume Le Millon or David Dewis, no. You're a metaphorical superstar. You bring that rock and roll authenticity and passion to a line of work where people don't expect or want to see it. Where some would say it doesn't belong. Law enforcement. It mentions law, so I'm gonna have to do it. Again, it will fuck my... will fuck my logic, but doesn't matter. Cop with boombox on the shoulder denies that he's a superstar cop. I'm doing this for the fun.
There. Working class drunk. You know what this means, right?
Case solved.
Cracked it. All in a good day's work.
Wait, what did I crack?
What do you mean, what did I crack? Look at how working class that drunk is.
It's her husband! The missing husband!
Yes, and you found him. Now go and tell the working class woman. Protect and serve, recruit.
Give me champagne, I'm going in!
There's no need for champagne when there's honor, recruit. Go and tell the working class woman what you found, right now.
Right frickin' now. After looking at this, whatever the fuck this is. Enormous bulls worthy of a real man. Oh, I love that. That was pretty good, coming out of this encounter just now. Woman, I found your man. Protect and serve, madam. Found your husband?
God damn it, I already told you. My husband isn't missing.
Well, I found him nevertheless. I'm that good.
Very well then. Where is he?
Getting impatient, hands now picking on a random book cover. There! Point to the working class drunk now. Drunk down near the sea, right around the corner. He has pissed himself. Our hammer-toting comrade was at the bottom of those stairs. No, there! Point towards the drunk.
Excuse me? I don't follow.
You should follow me, then you will see him. I found a working class drunk and I thought he might be yours.
Right, because working class women come with alcoholic husbands.
Glanced over my shoulder. What? I'm not saying what.
You were right. I do have an alcoholic husband. Although not that one.
See? See?
Ah, blam. Knew it.
Is he missing as well?
No, he's not. Or maybe he is, I don't know. He's probably in the park or in Shamrock somewhere. Drinking with his friends.
She looks away.
I haven't seen him for... Well, to hell with him.
She's completely forgotten about the book, staring blank in the distance instead. Kim, is it just me, or do we have a missing persons case here? Don't worry, I'm going to find him, bring him back home, promise. Well, if he's with his friends, then he's not really missing. No need for the police to get involved. Kim, we have a missing persons case here.
I wouldn't be so sure.
He replies before turning to face a working class woman.
Man, just to be completely clear, do you want to report it to the police?
Report what? He's just out drinking with his friends. I'm sure the police has better things to do than to chase down local goofballs.
Not at all. The RCM is ready to chase down every goofball in town. We care about you. Honestly, I just think missing persons cases are mysterious.
They are not all they're cracked up to be, officer.
Why?
Because people either show up on their own, or you never find them.
Says with flash of teeth. But isn't that mysterious?
I'd say there's nothing mysterious about incompleteness. It's in fact rather unpleasant.
Well, I still want one. I want the missing persons case.
All right, then. He has questions now.
Kim is just placating a child.
What kind of questions?
What does your husband look like?
Honestly, not that different from you.
She eyes me head to toe. Let me guess. He's disco?
Oh, thank God, no. It hasn't come down to this yet.
Hold on. Did she just laugh at disco? You're not going to leave it there.
No, Half-Light, I won't. Whoa, ma'am. Do we have a problem here?
What problem?
Do we have a problem with disco?
No. My relationship with disco remains irrefutably healthy.
Well, I sure hope so.
What I was trying to say before is that he's a little bit chubby. That's all. I didn't mean anything offensive.
Whoa, did you just call me fat? Did you just call me unhealthily obese?
Wait, did she just imply that you're fat? You're not fat. The
Careful.
body type she's referring to is called
Careful.
Franco-Nigerian hard body.
Careful. I'm not chubby, and neither is your husband. What you meant to say is that we both share a Franco-Nigerian hard body.
You both share what?
She doesn't understand. The game really wants me to repeat this, so I definitely do get banned. Franco-Nigerian hard body. Softly round, yet still in shape. Ladies dig it.
I'm not sure about the rest, but softly round sounds about right. He's not in great shape.
Stops to think.
What else? He was wearing a dark brown leather jacket with a bright blue inner lining. The lining is hand-sewn. I made it myself.
She said, her voice slightly quivering when she adds.
It's his cool jacket. God knows it's too cold to run around in this, but he refuses to change.
Frickin' based.
I even tried throwing it away once, but he just dug it out of the bin. Can you believe it?
Well, if that jacket is really that cool, then I can totally understand.
Well, what can you do? I hope that at least that extra lining helps him keep warm at night. I wouldn't like him to catch cold.
When did you last see him?
Yesterday morning, he went to the library. He went to retrieve my book, and he promised he'd walk straight back home.
Well, he didn't, and you didn't think this weird at all?
Because we talked about this. We talked about not wandering off again. I don't know what to do. I honestly don't know what to do with his addiction. Just makes me feel weak.
In the knees, right? Because you love addicted men.
She turns away from you in an attempt to recover.
I think I got it, thanks.
So you are going to look for him?
Yeah, we'll bring him back home to you.
Thank you. Please do. Even though I'm sure he will return home by himself. I'm still sure of that.
I'm sure he will too. When he does, would you let Prison 57, Kim Kitsuragi, know?
He gives her a slip of paper.
I will. Of course, officer. As I said, it's probably nothing.
Woman takes a slip of paper, it's a phone number. Thanks, I'll get going there. Can we get like a warrant out for this guy? In the car? Can we open a missing persons case?
The white on blue police livery on the motor carriage cannot but catch your eye.
What am I thinking about this? Wasn't I supposed to?
Do something important? Something murder related? There's always something important. Doesn't mean you can't take a moment to admire this piece of machinery. Even at a standstill, the unibody Caprice Kanema looks sleek and dynamic. The cabin is tilted frontward to give it a more aggressive, hunched look. Someone has waxed it recently.
That machine really puts the loco back in locomotion. I point to the vehicle. Very cool.
Mm-hmm. You want to take a closer look?
What's the packing there? Point to the engine. I don't really care about cars.
130.
I reckon that's a 7-liter V12 there.
That's what? I rub my chin. 7-liter V12?
7.2. Supercharged.
Lieutenant is trying to suppress a smug smile unsuccessfully. He loves his car. A fine machine. I run my hand over the smooth metal surface.
Yes. An extraordinary machine.
There's gentleness in your lieutenant's voice as his eyes run over the vehicle's contours.
It's nice and all, but why so modest? Put some zing into it. Flare it up. Slam it down.
You need to slam it, Kim. Make it more imposing.
Sorry, I'm not following you.
Lingo it up.
Drop the right 200 mil. Get the camber to frosty minuses. I don't know what I'm saying there.
That's porno tuning.
The fuck's porno tuning?
Use bigger words.
It needs a massive aero kit and gargantuan roof mounted.
Porno. That's short for pornography.
Pornography? Pornography is something completely different, Kim.
That's a negative on the porno. Thank you, though.
What? What the fuck was that conversation about? Let's move. Operator?
Inside, you see a set of steering levers.
Just... Oh, shit. No. I just want the radio. Connect me to the 41st.
Just a moment.
10-4, come in, officer. Over.
No. It's all for now. I can't make an official missing persons case, apparently.
Roger that. 10-10.
I close the door. All right, we're gonna park ourselves next to the drunk person because we will actually have to interrogate him to see if he knows anything about the missing husband of this woman, and then we'll end for today because I think I'm running out of recording space actually as well. I didn't check before I started today. So YouTube, that was Disco Elysium. Bye YouTube, bye bye.